was kind of a wind up direction.
Exiting at 3,000 feet above the bridge.
Yeah.
It was October 5, 2003, at the Go Fast Games in Colorado. Jeb Corliss had teamed with Australian Dwain Weston for a demonstration flight.
Dwain was the greatest base jumper that ever lived. I mean, even to this point, there's still not even a close second to what he was.
But on this day, Dwain would be flying a wingsuit, something he was new to.
So when we were in the plane, and just before we jump out, he grabs me by my hand, and he's like, Jeb, just remember, whatever happens, happens. I just kind of looked at him and was like, duh, I mean, really? I mean, I'm like, that's a weird thing to say. Why would you even say that to me? That was bizarre, you know? So I jumped out of the aircraft. I was flying under the bridge, and he was flying over the bridge. And all of a sudden, I just see his parachute deploying, like, in my face. I had to just avoid him. So I turned to miss him, and as I swerved to avoid hitting him, all of a sudden there's other stuff floating in the sky. Then all of a sudden I look up and I see his canopy hit the cliff. And I'm like, oh wow, he just had a cliff strike. And then it was actually a woman sitting on the railroad tracks, looks at me and she's like, no, Jeb, he didn't have a cliff strike. He hit the bridge and he's dead.
The young Australian died instantly.
Do you know what went wrong?
Yeah, I do. I do know what went wrong. He wanted to go over the railing by like 5 feet or something.
So he wanted to do something spectacular.
He wanted to be close. But 5 feet? I mean, come on. I mean, that's just unrealistic.